You know, as much as I hate political correctness, it does write its own punchlines. Today I was reading about a school in Massachusetts, and let's face it, when it comes to really getting things wise and incredibly objective, go to Massachusetts. Anyways, they came up with this new ruling at a school where the kids get to choose something. Are you ready for this? Not which classes they go, what curriculum they learn. No, they get to choose their own gender. That's right. It has no idea how you were born. It has no concept of what kind of genitals you happen to have. You get to simply choose. As a matter of fact, they actually said that the responsibility for determining a student's gender belongs to the student. Now, here's another thing that I find fascinating. Because a student who decides to be a woman can just walk into a woman's restroom now, if a woman that is in the restroom gets uncomfortable or refuses to call this guy a girl, she gets punished. Welcome to black is white, and everybody's rights that happens to believe in common sense are thrown out the window, Massachusetts. You lead the way in being idiots. Yeah, well, listen, I think it's time for some civil disobedience. If you're really smart, every guy there in that school will decide on Friday that I'm a girl for 5 minutes. Walk right into the girls' restroom, or better yet, into the gym. Say you're a girl, and watch them get dressed. I know it sounds crazy, but guess what? Based on the school system, they can't do anything. And if the girls complain, they get punished. This is unbelievable. It's so insane, but I'm not kidding. Do it. Every one of you girls, walk into the boys' restroom, say, I've decided to be a boy for 2.5 minutes. Listen, this is what makes political correctness so strong. Because we're not brave enough, courageous enough, or believe enough in liberty and common sense to destroy it by making a mockery of its idiotology. It's time for people to stand up and say, no more of this nonsense and this religion of political correctness, this Marxist religion that defines the new truths for America. It's time for us to stand up and make a mockery of these idiots that actually run the school system in Massachusetts. I'm calling you out. You're fools. You're buffoons. And if you want to call me, let me know. I'd love to take a camera crew and interview you because you are beyond the pale of having any sense of decorum, common sense, or decency. It's despicable. So I'm going to mock you. That's just the way it's going to be. Folks, let me tell you something. When I grew up, I knew exactly what gender I was as soon as I figured out how I got to go number one. I think we could all learn a lesson from that. Sometimes common sense should rule the day, especially in Massachusetts.